Also learning new details about the suspect's criminal background.
Fox 6's Alexis Fernandez has been looking into his record and has the details on some violent incidents.
Definitely, John and Jacqueline. The suspect, 24-year-old Tyson Hampton, does have a previous arrest from an incident that happened 2 years ago. According to Clark County court records, Hampton was charged with using a deadly weapon in a threatening manner and assault with a deadly weapon. Both incidents happened in July of 2020. Hampton accepted the conviction on the first charge, a misdemeanor, and the assault charge, a felony, was dismissed. Court records show he served jail time, completed 50 hours of community service, and also surrendered his handgun. Now, the case was closed about a year ago. Hampton is, of course, now facing several charges, including murder and attempted murder.
The area around UNLV where the shooting occurred near University Center and Flamingo, it has been a hot spot for violent crime recently. Coming up at 5:30, Fox 6's Danny Maston will dive into how police are addressing the growing issues in the area.